body language, also known as nonverbal communication. What exactly is nonverbal communication? Well, what is communication? At its core, communication is simply the exchanging of information, and typically this would be done with the use of a language. Nonverbal communication is the process of communicating without the use of words, spoken or written. That definition was pulled from ThoughtCo.com. That understanding of nonverbal communication comes naturally. But what one would not think when they think of nonverbal communication is that there are different types of nonverbal communication. Subsets, if you may. In total, there are 7 types of nonverbal communication, but today we will be going over 4 of them. These include eye contact, facial appearance, gestures, and posture. After which you'll know why this is important, and we'll go over why you use this in everyday society and how it helps you on a day-to-day basis. Firstly, eye contact. According to Business Insider, eye contact is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to make a person feel recognized and understood. Having good eye contact in a conversation can really impact how that person feels of you and how the direction that that conversation goes. Imagine you and I are having an intimate conversation about something very close to you. And instead of me maintaining eye contact with you, my gaze is averted. This would make you feel as though I do not care for the topic. But if I was attentive and maintained eye contact with you, not too much because that can get uncomfortable, you'd feel appreciated. You'd think that I care for what you're talking about. Facial expressions are, facial expressions are very important when it comes to getting your point across. Depending on the context, and in general, it is more comforting to have a conversation with someone who not only listens to you, but shows facially that they have interest in what you're talking about. However, this is conditional to the type of conversation. For example, if you were having a bad day, your mom just passed away, and I'm saying, oh, my condolences, but I have a huge smile on my face while I say it, it wouldn't really convey the message that I wanted to convey. It wouldn't match the tone of the room. Also, facial expressions are consistent across cultures. Regardless where you go, they all mean the same thing, but gestures are a bit different. Simply stated from dictionary.com, a gesture is a movement of a part of the body, especially a hand or your head, to express an idea or meaning. The right gesture mostly comes naturally as we all use gestures on a day-to-day basis without even thinking about it. It's essentially second nature to us. While gestures are important in every culture, unlike facial expressions, these are not universal. The Huffington Post made an interesting article about gestures. They said that basically in countries like Australia and Greece, a thumbs up would mean me telling you to F off, but here in America, it essentially means you did a great job and it's a form of congratulating you. Finally, your posture. This is essentially how you hold yourself up, how you present yourself in a situation. If you've ever been on a job interview, I'm sure you've realized that your interviewer always had like a powerful position when they're speaking to you. It's always a firm handshake. They're probably leaned over the desks, their shoulders widened. They show no sign of intimidation. This is what you call a power pose or power poses. These can really help boost your confidence in certain situations, while slouching over or keeping your head down would do the opposite. Why are these important? each type of nonverbal communication carries importance in your day-to-day life because your eye contact and facial expression helps with how another person perceives you. Gestures help people to understand the message you're trying to convey, and your posture can boost how you feel and heighten your position in any situation. While you do all these things on a regular basis without noticing it, I implore you to go out of your way to apply some of these to see how it helps you in your day-to-day life. Thank you. Any questions?